Hello, good evening, everyone, and welcome. My name is Emily Jimenez, two-star double platinum with Archer and Evolution Travel, newly inducted Founders Council member. Today's training, we're going to be going over Delta Vacations, which is World Agent Direct. So again, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you hit that notification bell to be the first to receive any future trainings, okay? All right, so let's get started. So in order to become to join Delta Vacations, you have to be an agent for 2 months, okay? So now let's get started with how to register with them, okay? So we're gonna go to our back office. We're gonna go to the Travel Cafe. And in the Travel Cafe, we're gonna go to suppliers, how to register. No, I'm sorry, we're gonna go to suppliers and we're gonna fill out a supplier request form for Delta Vacations, okay? So you, again, so you wanna make sure you check this box. It's gonna take 4 to 7 days to get approval, so make sure you check that junk or spam folder. You're gonna enter your first and last name, your agent ID, the same email that's in your Evo profile. You're gonna put in that email one more time to confirm your phone number. And then you're gonna click on World Agent Direct, which is Delta Vacations. And like I said, you have to be an agent for 2 months to have access to them. You're gonna check this box and then you're gonna click Submit, okay? You're then gonna get an approval from Delta Vacations. So let me sign in right here. And as you can see, the login is worldagentdirect.com. And that is Delta Vacations travel agent booking portal. So they're going to send you, you're going to have your own user ID and password. Here, the agent ID, we're going to enter our IATA number. So very similar to VAX. I'm going to log in. Let's see, I think this one is my, let me just make sure I have my login correctly. Okay. So the agency, I'm sorry, so the user ID is actually my agent ID with 2 zeros in front of it. So it kind of reminds me of Royal Caribbean along with my password. So make sure you bookmark it, okay? And then here you're going to see the booking portal. All right, so we're going to show you around a little bit. It may look intimidating at first, but it's really not, okay? So again, this is your regular booking portal. This is where you can book flights and hotels, flights and car rentals. You can do hotel only on here. Let's say you already booked a trip, you can look up through your booking number or traveler's first and last name. You can retrieve your bookings. You can retrieve travel documents on here as well. So really neat stuff. Here's this tab under special deals and offers. So if you want to create any mock bookings or do any promotions, here you're going to see them categorized according to the country. Okay, so feel free to utilize these. And I love that here you can also enter, let's say your client a lot of clients love flying with Delta. So you could enter their Sky Miles. So then they could start accumulating points with this, okay? Let's go over this resource center for a second, because one really important thing here is this update user profile and email preferences, okay? So let's click here for a second. So you want to make sure your profile is set up correctly. You want to make sure you have your first and last name, home-based agent. You're going to check off yes. You're going to enter your email. Would you like to receive emails? Absolutely. Especially when it comes to promotions, right? You want to be the first to make sure you receive them. So here I have my home address, okay? Another thing I wanted to show you here, you're going to get assigned a personal booking code, okay? The personal booking code is really important. So let's say you do make a booking. You want to make sure you have this code so you can have access to the Delta Vacation rewards in which you want, right? You could accumulate cashback, you could accumulate vacations, right? So we call it a PBC code. So if you do not have a PBC code and would like to obtain one, you want to click here, okay? So make sure when you save your login information that you also save your personal booking code, okay? So you could accumulate the rewards. Really simple, you're going to put your agency ID. This is our IATA number, Archer Travel. your email address, your name. Okay, so really self-explanatory, and submit, and then you're going to get an email with your personalized PBC code. Okay. And then you could also make sure that you opt to participate in agent incentives with Delta Vacations. Okay, so how many of you registered with Delta Vacations? Put in the chat box. I want to know. Are you guys registered with them or not yet? VJ says yes. Me. John Kennedy says yes, but haven't used this. Irene says yes. Lauren Kimberlin says yes. You just did today. Perfect. Not yet, but still new. Adriana says registered, but haven't used it yet. Yeah, a lot of people may be registered with it, but haven't used it yet. Okay. So again, these are, so I think this is really good to definitely start using. So for example, for me, I love my FunJet and Vax. Okay. I love FunJet and Vax all the time, but when a good time to use this is, right, when you do a package in Vax and you notice the airlines, the best airlines is Delta Vacations, I'll go straight here to Delta Vacations, World Agent Direct, and check the pricing for that package. I remember one time I saved my client $1,000, yes, compared to the FunJet price. Okay, so it's definitely worthwhile. Let's go to the marketing materials now. We'll take a look at that. Okay, and they have these customizable brochures here, and I love it that you can put your information on this as well. Okay, so Delta Vacations Marketing Hub, we can click on this so you can get more. They have flyers, and they have, let me see, it's not available at this time. I'm not sure why. Okay, so usually this is available, and they have flyers, they'll have videos and stuff like that that you can use for marketing. I don't know why it's being problematic. All right, so, but usually this is available. Here we have some agent incentives, rewards to go, earn travels, rewards all year long. So make sure that you register here. And they also have trainings available, okay? So if you wanna have access to trainings, you're just gonna go to this Delta Vacations Marketing Hub. I don't know why nothing's working today, of course, when I'm doing training, but normally it's right here when you have all the trainings available, okay? Destination information, this is also a really nice tab. They have all different themed vacations, so luxury, romance, Walt Disney World vacations, Universal, ski and mountain, LGBTQ vacations, okay? Escorted or independent tours, flexible group getaways, all inclusives, okay? And look at all the different countries that they service. So the US, Mexico, Caribbean, Central America, okay? Also Asia. All right, I know sometimes a lot of people have a hard time trying to find suppliers that market maybe South Africa or certain cities in Asia, okay? So this is really perfect for you guys. So definitely nice alternatives, okay? And then also here are their featured resorts, okay? So they have the featured resorts in the Caribbean and Mexico, Hawaii, okay, and other areas as well as worldwide, because you can do hotels only on here, okay? So that's something that you may not have known before. So now let's take a look at, I don't know, let's do a booking, right? So also just so you guys know, you could do multi-destination here. Okay, Delta Vacations is really good for Europe. Let's say you want to go to Italy, you want to go to Rome, London. This is perfect, all right? And then usually for multi-destination, the best way to do it is under best price. You're going to have more options under the best price category, okay? And you can do one stop. You obviously don't want to try to do more than that. But here, you can enter, the first leg of your trip. If a flight is needed, how many hotel rooms you need. If a car is needed, you're going to enter the date. So this is really, really nice alternative to have. I know usually a lot of you guys use FunJet maybe for multi-destination packages, but this is definitely something to consider as well. Okay, and then you can do hotel only, like I said before. So that's also nice. Another neat thing is usually similar to VAX, you know, where we have to enter, like usually VAX, you can enter the city and state right here. Let me see. Can you use this from origin as Australia? Okay, let's look at this destination information for a second. Let me take a look at that AMI for you. Let me see if I see Australia on here. Okay, Australia for origin. Let's take a look. Okay, Adelaide. Adelaide. Okay, so that's the hotel. Let me see if I can look up an airport code. Maybe not. I'm not too sure, but we can try it out and see. Let's see. So let's go to booking. Let's go to flight and hotel. Okay. Best price. Let's do one stop or non-stop. And then I don't know. Let's get a popular airport code for Australia. Oh, here, let me see if I can look up Sydney or something like that. Kaylee, I'm gonna post a recording, so if you missed the beginning, you feel free to rewatch, okay? All right, let's see. I think this is gonna be the US only, possibly. Trying to see if I can find Sydney, Australia on here. Yeah, so this looks like it's only for the US. But I wonder if in a travel cafe you may have access to, you know, a list of suppliers that you have access to. All right, so let's say we're leaving out of, I'm in Atlanta, so let's go to Atlanta and let's go to a popular destination. I don't know, let's go to Montego Bay, Jamaica, okay? So let's say I don't know the airport code. I can look it up according to city. So let's see, I'm gonna go to M for Montego Bay. Montego Bay, Jamaica, okay? So again, guys, make sure you get familiar with the cities that you're traveling to. You can't just list the country, because if I was to look it up for J Jamaica, I'm gonna go crazy looking for J Jamaica. You have to look it up according to the city that you're visiting, okay? So Montego Bay, Jamaica is MBJ. So let's put that in, MBJ. Okay, so you saw how I did that, Ronnie? I go to destination code and I found it according to the city. Okay, got it? Yes, Nisha, you are correct. So for AMI, Expedia tap is a good option where you can have different countries as a startup point. Okay, all right, so let's go to the part date. Let's travel in January 2023. Let's escape the cold weather, right? Let's check in, let's check in on Saturday, and then we'll go to Friday. Okay, don't put in the number of, try not to get in the habit of putting the number of nights, especially if you have somewhere that's a red, like where you catch a red-eye flight. For those of you that don't know, a red-eye is an overnight flight. Okay, and the last thing you want is for your client is to pay an extra day of a hotel because you messed up on this part. All right, so you want to put in the departure date and return. That way the hotel can reflect on this, okay, according to their flight. Kimberlyn, good question. Kimberlyn asked, can you book flights only? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately, you cannot book flights only with Delta Vacations, okay? Adriana asked, if you registered with VAX, you don't have to register with the other suppliers under VAX, right? That is correct, but this is not a VAX supplier. This is a different supplier. This is Delta Vacations. You have to fill out a supplier request form for this supplier, okay? All right, so now here I have my dates in. And then also if let's say they're going on a cruise or something and they only need the hotel for a portion of the date, you can check this off. All right, and again, if you have children, you want to enter their names, the amount of rooms. Okay, and the cool thing, like I said, if they have any e-certificates with Delta, or if they have Delta Sky Miles, you can enter their number there. So upon booking, they're going to get credit for that. So I love that feature as well. So let's load. We're thinking. All right, so here you're gonna see So here they have flight options, okay? If you want to view more flight options, you can go right here to our flights. All right, and then we're gonna select one that's nice. No, Nisha, no flight by itself. This is, they'll do hotel only, flight and car, flight and hotels. You could also add activities to this as well, okay? All right, so let's see, here they're gonna land at 433, 433, oh, 156, that's not bad. Let's look at the price difference from this. So this is 28.49. This is 26.21. So here they're gonna arrive, I don't know, let's get them there a little bit earlier so they can kind of enjoy their day, right? So right before check-in, this is a nice option. They're gonna be, usually check-in for the hotel is at 2 o'clock. All right, so here they're gonna be arriving maybe an hour early. By that time, their room should be ready. If they wanna log in, maybe come, arrive an hour early or maybe an hour and a half early, right? At least they get to still enjoy the resort. So this is definitely a good flight option. The return flight leaves at 1:50 to 4:50. I think this is perfect, especially for international flights. You want to arrive at the airport about 3 hours prior to departure. So usually check out for the hotels about 10 o'clock. Okay, so this is really perfect. I like this option. So let's select this. Okay, now we're going to look at the hotels. Okay, so you can score according to Sky Miles. You can do price. Let's do rating. I like, doing ratings. Of course, you want to, send your clients to a resort that has the nice rating. Sometimes, whereas if you do it to price, it's not going to show you which ones has the best reviews or ratings. Okay, so me personally, I like sorting by ratings. It's not highest to lowest or lowest to highest. Okay, whichever one has the best reviews. You can also, I like this, also get in this is a little hidden. Okay, so you can add these additional hotel features. So make sure you guys are utilizing this. So for international, I always like to do 4-star, 5-star. Let's do all inclusive. Okay, if you want adults only, they have that nice option. I definitely want to do beachfront. Okay, but if it's adult only, look, you have nice 24 options. Or if you have a family, if it's a family, you could do 13 options here, which is really cool. Okay, so here they have like a nice little slideshow if you want to take a look at the pictures, of course, right? So this one is adults only, 18 years of age or older. So be careful. So if you have kids, I would definitely use that filter, the family friendly filter, so you don't accidentally send your clients a quote for adults only, right? So I also love that it includes transportation, includes transfers to and from the hotel. And then just be careful, this one is not available. So let me see if it'll show me options that are only available. Okay, so be careful with this. So you see, this is not available, not available, not available. Geez. All right, look at this Zotri. Okay, so Zotri is available. Again, includes transportation. And then here you're going to go over the pricing. Okay, so Zotri may be a little bit pricey, even though Zotri is absolutely gorgeous. This one looks really nice and affordable, $4,439. This one is in the Grill by Charisma. Okay, so here, let me see if they have hotel slideshow so you can see more pictures. So beautiful. So for those of you that are not familiar with Charisma, they have overwater bungalows, really affordable. They also have, they own Nickelodeon resorts, okay, which is also really nice. So Charisma is a beautiful brand as well. Okay, for you to definitely consider. And you saw the price. The price is pretty considerably less compared to some of the others. Okay, and it's a beautiful resort. Here you're going to take a look at the hotel overview. So this is in the Grill. Spacious accommodations, Azul Beach, great for couples, groups, okay? It tells you the distance from the airport. So Negril, guys, it's farther out from the airport, okay? So in Jamaica, you're gonna notice Montego Bay is closest, Okay, to me, it's like Montego Bay is like the Cancun of Jamaica. Then you're gonna have Ocho Rios, which is kind of like an center. A lot of the tourist attractions are also by there, and very family friendly. And the grill is like nice for couples, laid back, or like relaxed setting. Just so you guys know, okay. All right, so that's a maybe. That's something that we could definitely look at. Also, another thing here, you're gonna notice beaches. So I know some of you, you know, to be registered with Sandals, you have to be with the company for 6 months. However, Delta Vacations is a loophole. You can, you know, Beaches is a Sandals brand, okay? And oh, Nisha, you're from Montego Bay. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Awesome. I can't wait to go. I sell Jamaica all the time. So I can't wait to go. It's on my bucket list. So again, guys, like I was saying, Sandals. So Beaches is one of the Sandals resorts. Okay, so you can definitely, here's a loophole. Instead of having to wait 6 months, you can use Delta Vacations to book with them. Yeah. So, okay, so so kind of, this was a nice option. Look at this price, $44.39 for Ocean View Deluxe Suite. I'm gonna like this. I like this, okay? Agent incentive too, guys. We're gonna get bonus commission for this as well. Yes, BG noticed that. Yes, he noticed the money. So this is affordable, gorgeous, and you get bonus commission. Absolutely, let's go for it. So similar to Vax, this is so cool to send a quote. Okay, you guys have friends in the right places. I'm going to show you how it's done right now. So we're going to hit compare. Okay, so normally when I send out quotes, guys, to my clients, I like sending a low, medium, and high price point to them. Okay, so let's take a look. So this was really affordable, I think, for sure. So this one is $44.39. This is $54.39. The Zotri is beautiful too. That might be a nice middle option for them. 62. Let's see, this Jewel brand Montego Bay, that's 50.29. Let's look at Zotri, because Zotri is absolutely gorgeous. 54.89. I don't know. I might give Zotri. So let's say, for those of you that are not familiar with Zotri, oh, look, bonus commission on here too. Okay, show me the money. Let's do this. So we're gonna go to, oh, Martin says so here to speak of, oh, Martin says so great to hear you speak about my country with passion. Is truly an awesome destination. Yes, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go to Jamaica. And like I said, Jamaica is hot right now. So if you guys are from there, oh my goodness, definitely, definitely. Oh, like I said, I sell Jamaica all the time. I love it. I can't wait to visit. So Zotri, guys, an upscale luxury resort. There were the AM Resort brands. So with AM Resort brands, they have Zotri, they have Secrets, they have Dreams. Secrets is the only, they'll have the Dreams too. They have, oh my gosh, what is their other brand? They have another one. But anyway, they're absolutely beautiful resorts. Oh, Cassandra, you went there for your honeymoon. Yes, it's a great honeymoon spot. It's also good for wellness. So here, let's take a look at these photos. Let me make this bigger so you guys can see. Honestly, no, the pictures don't even do this justice. This resort is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so it's incredible. So here, let me close this window and we're gonna go back to the thing. So showroom option. So another thing too, okay, let's say you're with a family and let's say you need 2 beds, okay? Or let's say this is a couple. I don't want to put them in all-inclusive double. I don't want them to put them in 2 beds, right? So let's go see some room options. So make sure both on Vax as well as Delta Vacations that you're choosing the right room category, okay? So let's take a look at this. So here, I like the ocean view. Okay, so let's put them in a nice junior suite ocean view with soaking tub. Yes, my kind of vacation. I'm ready. Right here. Okay, let's take a look at this. Or if I want to sacrifice, if I want to sacrifice the view, which I really don't, but they have the junior suite. Look how significantly cheaper it is. This one is $54.89. And for this one, it's almost like more than $1,000 difference. Ay. So I can take a look at this one right here. Yeah, Secrets is beautiful. Yeah, so yeah, Secrets is adult only. Dreams is the family friendly version of it. All right. So let's go back for a second because I think I missed the step. Hold on. Let me scroll down. All right, so we're gonna go with let's see, let's go up. All right, so we got everything here. Filtered according to ratings. All right, so select by rating, yes. Tigo Bay, yes, okay. All right, I'm just trying to find the options that we had earlier. I don't know if it's filtered according to Sky Miles. So, all right, so let's go where we were before. All right, so we were looking at Zotri. I don't know, I may have changed some of these filters. All right, so we can also choose a city too. If we want to go to Ocho Rios, Negril, Kingston, okay, so that's also nice. Filter by location. All right, so let's do, can you email from, yeah, you can totally send them an email, okay? Okay, so this is couples, Island Resort, 4.5 stars. I don't know, where's the options that I was looking at before? Ryu is another popular brand, guys, for all-inclusive resorts. They're usually more affordable, but they're really popular. I book at Ryu's and Dreams or Secrets resorts all the time for all-inclusive. And my niche is actually all-inclusive resort, okay? So we can, let's look at some pictures. And there's Ryu and there's Ryu Palace. Ryu Palace is a little bit nicer than the traditional Ryu's, okay? And they're a really fun resort. And like I said, they're very affordable. So this can be one of our low price points. All right, so let's take a look at some room options. Let's here, I just click compare. Okay, and then later on, you're gonna see we're gonna be able to choose a room category for them. Okay, so I think I chose 3 already. So let me scroll down so I could see the ones that I selected already. Let me see, where is it? Maybe it's on top of over here. Choose the city, compare. It's a little bit hidden over here where we could send out, oh, the quotes. This one. I'm just trying to look at the other ones that we checked off. I could just filter it by name too if I wanted to, but let's see. Azul, Hideaway, Jewel Brand, Couples Negro, Zotri. Okay, Zotri, gonna check that one off, right? And then, all right, so let's do that. And let's see, let's start comparing. Okay. All right, so perfect. So we're gonna click compare. Okay, so right here, I love the fact, so be careful, you guys saw when I did this, right? All right, so in order to get those options, let's say we wanted to add a third option to this, because like I said, we want to do the low, medium, and high point, right? So where was it? Let me see the one I checked off. Which ones did we check off so far? So far we have Ryu. So far we had Ryu, we had Zotri, but we had one more that we liked that was nice and affordable. Who remembers the name? Let's see if you guys are paying attention. Ryu's Amplitude, Royalton is nice. Oh, Azul. Oh, good job, Kaylee. All right, good. So let's find this Azul somewhere buried in here. Okay. All right. I need your eyes. All right. Let's look for Azul. Azul by Charisma. And they have that yellow bonus commission on over here. Here we go. Now we're cooking. All right. So we're again, you don't have to worry about so much about the room categories here because it's when you click compare, it's going to let you add the room categories to them, right? And yes, Kaylee, yes, girl, they got the booking administration box where you can add bonus commission. Yes. So that's another thing, guys. I only book with stuff that I could have, you know, they have that money making box right there. Okay. So again, so now they have the flight details on top. Okay. You can see, so they have my flights, my nonstop flights. They have my amount of people, my dates. Now this is where you can add the room category, okay? So I want to give them an option for the junior suite king, okay? But I also want to give them an option for that ocean view just in case they want to choose it, you know, you never know. See ocean view deluxe suite. And then that's perfect. And then this one, let's compare the, okay, so here I'll give them both room categories so they can choose that, okay? And then Kaylee, this is your money-making box right here. Agency service charge, okay? So here, this is gonna be additional to your commission. So we can add an extra $100 here if we wanted to. Click next. All right, and perfect. So look, Nisha, you can email right here. You can download a PDF if you wanted to. So look, how do you guys like that so far? You guys like that? It makes it really easy to send a quote, right? Yeah, so let's email it to myself first. Okay, I don't know, see, go big. Jamaica. Okay, and then let's send an email. Yeah, so easy. But guys, don't forget that box that I was telling you. When you check off the boxes, okay, and you have to click compare. Because otherwise, it's not like Vax where you have to go to, what is it, create sales email. Okay, so don't forget, make sure you put in your notes to click on compare to see the 3 options. So let me go to my email really quick. I could tell you how refresh my email. Okay, so here, let me slide this over so you guys can see it. All right, and it's perfect, right? They have the itinerary, they have, you know, see my flight information, and they have the 3 options. And I love that they add, you know, they add the whatchamacallits on here, the room categories on here as well. Okay, so that's really nice. And it says it, you know, the transportation is included. All right, so that's really cool, right? You guys, like, I love it. It makes it really easy to send out a quote. And then now let's say you want to book with this, okay? Like, let's say you want to book with one of these. Let's go to the Azul. That one looked nice, right? That one was like affordable. Or we could do Zotri. So let's make believe we want to go. Let's say we want to go with the Zotri. I don't know, maybe let's do Azul. Because Azul was like the middle option, right? By Charisma. So let's do that. Is this it? Yes. All right, perfect. Ooh, yeah, and it had the ocean view and it had bonus commission. Yes, let's absolutely. So let's choose this one. Oh, BJ says on agent view before you email. Okay, yes. So you want to do, let me go back so you guys can do that, can see that. Okay. So, oh, where do you see the commission? On the agent view before you commit. So let's go up to one of the options that I check off so you guys can see that. Thank you for answering her. Okay, so remember, so let's say I wanted to do this category. I wanted to give them the ocean view option. I want to do the ocean view deluxe for the Azul. And I want to give them both a garden view option and an ocean view option. Okay. Here, I wanted to add the $100. Okay, let me hit next for a second. I don't know if they have, I'm trying to see. So you're gonna see the commission on, they pay nice commission, guys, by the way. All right, they pay really generous commission amount. on here. So I'm going to show you by the checkout area, you're going to see your commission. So let's say I want to go with this Ocean View Deluxe. And you're going to see it by the checkout, okay? So you're going to set, when you send them that quote, they're not going to see it, Kaylee. Okay, so when it comes to the final charge, you're just going to let them know, you know, the total amount. So right here, okay, this package includes important travel information, tour credit, beautiful. So grand transportation for your clients' convenience, round trip travelers between the airport and are included. If your clients would like to purchase an upgrade, use it. Okay, so again, be careful with this because the transfers are included. Okay, if they want an upgraded transfer, then they could choose from one of these categories. Also, if they want a car rental, for this destination, it does not offer one. Okay, so let's continue. And then, like I said, you're going to see commission at the very like back of this. Let me see, where's the commission, flights and holdings. So, VJ, oh, VJ, you had the screenshot. Okay, let me take a look at this in a second. All right, so right here, if it's a birthday, you know, special occasions, that you can do add-ons here. You can also add on tours. Okay, Dunn's River Falls, it's a really popular tour that you can add on. You know, so let me see another one. If I see another popular one, if they want Bob Marley, they can do that as well. To continue. All right, and then here you're going to see they also have insurance available. Okay, so you can ask them if they want travel protection plus, plan plus, that's a cash back, or regular travel protection plan. This is going to be a travel credit that's usually good up to 1 year, or if they deny travel protection. Okay, so let's say, I don't know, let's say we want to do the credit. The credit is usually pretty popular. And then let's go here. Let me see if they kept, I don't know. Let me see if they, I don't know if they, I don't think they added my commission. So let me add my service charge. Okay. And then email travel documents, yes. Email invoices, yes. So I'm gonna have the email, I'm gonna have the travel documents sent to me first, and then I forward it to the client, and then the same with the invoice, okay? So let's continue. All right, perfect. Here we go. This is where I usually see the commission amount. Okay, so right here, again, the flight, the hotel rental, travel protection, agency service. Okay, and then let me see my normal commission amount. It's like around here somewhere. Let me see if I could hit travel, change agency service charge. No. Okay, let's see. It's really easy to miss, guys, so bear with me. For in package summary, I have read, confirm. Let me see if it's all the way at the end. And BJ, you posted something in the back too. All right, so let me see what BJ posted on here. Let me see if I could see yours. 48, 24. I'm trying to see where we find the commission. Print email itinerary. Let me see if they have one here. Oh, right here, finally. All right, so this is what VJ was telling you about. Okay, so right when you get to this screen, you can print and email their itinerary. Okay, and then on this screen, they have the one with the agency. You know, they have two different versions of it where you can see your commission and where you don't see the commission. So let's take a look at both of these here. Okay, so this one shows the $100 charge. Let's go to this one, agency details. All right, perfect. So here, this is under the show agency details one. They're going to show, this is where you see the $680. So that's not bad commission for 2 people to Jamaica. Okay, plus the $100 fee that you're going to charge. That's $700 on one booking. Okay, I told you, it's like so easy to miss. But to answer your question, You know, so agency service charge is $100. So if honestly, Kaylee, if my clients would see this, this is nothing. Okay, if they think I'm earning that, then that's a steal. Okay, so you know, that's perfectly fine. You can email this to your client or download the PDF version. Okay, so you have to go all the way to the checkout, and then you're gonna have this option to show, like, you know, agency details. This is gonna be yours, so you can see your commission as well, or, you know, without it, the client friendly version, which is this one right here. Okay. All right, so let me see if they have options in regards to like kind of when payment is due. Let me take a look at this one a second. Price, package price, perfect. All right, so does anybody have any questions regarding this so far? Anybody have any questions? Let me get the chat box for you guys. Yeah, so Kaylee, transfers are always included with Delta vacations. Okay, as far as I always saw, they're always included. Oh, they just added Dunn's River Fall sandals. Yes. So you're able to book sandals through here as well. You know, it's nice and easy. Christy says, how do you get to this page? So this page that I'm on, this is all the way at the end by the checkout area. Okay, all the way at the end, but like, is it, let's say you selected the hotel that you wanted to go with, you're hitting continue, 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 and then you're going to go to pre-email email itinerary. Is it better than Fun? Kaylee, I think it's about this. It's the same as FunJet. I think it's about the same. It's about 15. I don't know. I think it's actually a little bit more than FunJet, to be honest with you. But they, according to Archer Go, it's the same. Okay. Trisha says, yes, that $100 fee is my choice. I can add that on if I wanted to. Does Delta offer payment plans? That is a good question because I don't see. So right here, it says deposit is due at as soon as possible. Usually the deposit covers the flight. Oh, look, right over here too, guys. You can see the agency details, okay? So if I click on agency details, it'll show my commission as well, okay? And then under bookings, under, where did I just have it? Just here, hold on. Hide agency details. Where did I just see the deposit information? Right here. Deposit, be careful because it's so small. Okay, so deposit due is as soon as possible, and then the remaining balance, you know, the remaining balance is pretty much like a month before the trip. Okay, which is 4,000. So yeah, I would consider, yeah, I would say yes, it does. So similar to VAX, you can put it if the trip is like 90 days out, or sometimes, like I would say, sometimes 60 days out, you can get away with sometimes having to pay a deposit and then the remaining balance later. Okay, but usually within 90 days out, you can definitely have a deposit. So I think that's really nice. Okay, how do you guys feel? You feel good? Have any questions? So a new supplier you can add to your roster? Yes? All right, guys. So again, I hope you definitely consider World Agent Direct Delta Vacations. Like I said, they pay awesome commission. You're able to book the deposit, really easy to send a quote out. You can start getting rewards to yourself. So I definitely hope you enjoy it. Again, if you like this training, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you hit that bell for more future trainings, okay? All right, guys, my name is Emily Jimenez. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I can't wait to see you on future trainings. All right, bye-bye, everybody.